Just come to find your preferred seated position, grounding down through the sit bones, relaxing into the shoulders, just creating a little bit more opening, a little bit more length through the spine. That soft little tuck back of the chin towards the throat and the crown of the head lifting up towards your ceiling. Let your eyelids become heavy and then closing the eyes. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Let yourself sigh out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. Sighing out through the mouth. One more time. Encouraging the breath now to move both in and out through the nostrils. With your eyes remaining closed, we can exhale, turn the chin to the right hand side. Inhale to neutral, exhale to your left. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, lowering right ear to right shoulder. We can use the palm of the hand, just gently closing the gap, and then floating the left hand up and away. Just any gentle movements. Placing the hand down, coming up to neutral, over to the other side. A little bit of pressure from the left hand, floating the right palm away. Let the hand come back to the knee. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, gently dropping the chin towards the chest. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, head drops behind the shoulders. Open and close into the jaw. Coming back to neutral. Exhale, dropping forward. And then rolling from side to side. Inhale, gently release. Adjusting into your seated position, just see if you can be 5 or 10% more comfortable. And then placing your index and middle fingers softly on the forehead, thumb over right nostril, ring finger over the left. Just relax through the shoulders. Inhale, taking a breath in through both open nostrils. Closing the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Closing the left, exhale through the right. We continue, breathing in through the right. Closing the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Closing the left, exhale through the right. Continuing a few more rounds. One more round. Releasing the hand back down to the knee. Releasing to other palms together. Placing them over the eyelid. Softly start to blink the eyes open, lowering the hands down the front of the body, interlacing the fingers, reaching up towards the ceiling. As we exhale, leaning over to your right hand side, stay grounded in the left sit bone. Inhale to come up, exhale over to the left side. Inhale to come up, little twist just to release. Other side. Coming back to neutral, we can straighten the legs out and just giving the ankles a little bit of a rock from side to side, little windscreen wipers there. So we can circle into the hands and feet, reversing, going the other way. Little bit of a shake out. From here, we're going to work our seated cat stretch variation. So we're going to let the hands slide down the legs round into the upper back, reaching for the toes. And then inhale, sliding the hands up, squeezing to close the shoulder blades behind your body. And again, rounding forward. Sliding the hands up. We'll do 3 more, round forward. Last one. Just let the fingers face away from the body behind you. Feet stay as they are. Little puff forward into the chest and dropping the head behind the shoulders. Inhale, bring the chin to neutral, coming off of the hand, little release. Change direction. A little bit of a shake out. We're going to place the feet flat, keep the knees bent, and just move into that familiar windscreen wiper pattern from the knees and the hips. One more to each side. Good. Coming up, a little bit of a shake. So we're going to come into easy pose. Just turn your face to begin. So we're going to tuck the one foot in, the other foot just in front, right? Taking a big breath in, and from here we're going to walk the hands out in front of you, okay? As you would for a child's pose. Inhale, begin to palm the hands back up, switching, changing around. So the other leg comes in front. Inhale, a little lift up, and exhale, walking the hands out again. Inhale, walking the hands back up towards the shins. Lifting up, releasing, and just giving the legs a little bit of a shake out again. Rolling over the ankles. We're going to sit back now into your child's pose. Knees as wide as feels comfortable. Pressure into the palms, so the forearms and upper arms are lifting away from the inhale, lifting away. Exhale, folding back and down for the triceps, pressing up and through, and shifting back to the heels. Inhale, also try to ripple through the spine if that feels good. Lowering down, upper arms are nice and close to the ribs. Three more. Last one. Just dropping the elbows into your floor, folding the palms between the shoulder blades. Releasing the hands down, coming up, staying on the forearms, elbows underneath the shoulders, and then gently arching and curling the spine in your second variation of your cat stretch. Last one. Good. Bringing the knees together, tucking the toes under. So we're going to walk back, sitting onto the heels. Remember, even that little baby toe can give a little bit of a distraction. Circle into the hand, other way. A little bit of a shake out. Coming up onto the palms and a little bit of a lift. So a little bit different. You're going to stack one foot on top of the other, that, and then we're going to drop over to the right hand side with the hips, so the feet will lift up a little bit. And then coming up, keep the feet as they are, dropping over, hips to the other side. And if you can, give a little bit of pressure into the hip. coming up, switching your feet around, a foot on top, dropping over to your right hand side. Coming up, shifting over, feet stay as they are, just the hip moving to the other side. Releasing, coming up, coming off of the feet. A little bit of a kick under. We can tuck the toes under and pressing up, reaching into your downward facing dog. From here, we give it a gentle little pedal out, turning into the chin, nodding up and down. Maybe a few little calf raises. Now looking to the hands, exhale, stepping through and forward. Seated position, legs are straight out, giving it a little bit of a shake up. Arms can come up and overhead, and exhale into your Paschimottanasana. Two more breaths. Gently release. We can bend into the knees, coming up, hugging the shins, drawing the foot forward. Good. Releasing. So we will come into a different variation of your figure four. So right leg crosses over the left and try to walk your chest and your heels as close to one another as you can. Relaxing, give the body a little bit of space so that you can change sides, walking chest and heels as close together as possible. Gently release and crossing. Letting your hands come to the side of your body, and as you exhale, a gentle little ripple down all the way onto your full spine. Okay. Walking the heels as close as you can so the middle finger touches to the back of the foot, and slowly alternating your pelvic alignment between anterior and posterior tilt so you can feel the lower back imprint, a little bit of inner thighs engage, and then relax. On the next one, we're going to imprint into the mat, start to lift the hips up, pressing them forward as best you can. Holding up, we're going to interlace the hands underneath, a little bit of a wiggle underneath. Shoulder blades come closer, and that helps to push up a little bit more. Check the weight is even in both feet. Releasing and then exhaling with control. Just feeling your spine reconnect to the floor. Taking a breath in through the nose and sighing out through the mouth. Arms can extend out in line with the shoulders. Exhaling both knees over to your right hand side, holding here. You can alternate between palms up and down. You can turn to look to the left hand side. Inhale, the knees come up. Exhale as they fall over to the opposite side. Continue to look to the right hand if you want to. Inhale, bring the chin to neutral. Lifting both legs up, we can hug the knees to the chest, little rock side to side. We're going to hold onto the knees and just do more of a frog leg rotation. So we keep the toes touching and open into the knees. Reversing, going the other way. Last one. Little rock side to side. And now keep hugging the right leg up, straightening the left leg down. We're going to inhale with the toes pointed. Exhale, flex and bow the foot. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Last one. Taking your right leg, crossing over the midline, anchoring the foot down, reaching out and line up the shoulder. If you have the space, you can extend from the knee, coming into that more ITB focused stretch. Bending into the right leg, coming onto your full spine, little squeeze. Releasing, straightening down, left leg can hug up. Okay. Same little movement, pointing into the right toes, flexing into the foot, lowering down. Last one. Crossing over, foot anchors to the floor, to the thigh, opening up through the left arm. Extending the left leg out, straightening from the knee. Bending the knee, coming onto your full spine. Little smooth. And then releasing both legs out, coming into your Shavasana. Palms are facing upwards, close to the body but not touching. You can release, turn from side to side with the head and the neck. Closing the eyes. Working with your full diaphragmatic breath. With each inhalation, encouraging that expansion and lifting. Breathing in, the navel is rising. Breathing out, the navel is softening. With your eyes remaining closed, you can very lightly begin to brush or press the thumb over each fingertip. Circle into the hands, into the feet. Changing direction. When you're ready, taking a full stretch, arms long overhead, breathing in, sighing out. Then rolling onto whichever side feels most comfortable, tucking the knees to the chest. Using your top arm to press yourself up and returning to your preferred seated position. Taking a big breath in through the nose, sighing out through the mouth, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. Bringing your hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you.